We're Masukomi Club. You may remember us from such things as Dreamcast Club or previous Top Shop videos.
And yeah, this is another one.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
Playing more of this game.
Yeah, we're playing single player mode though, and we are moving on to stage number 2. So get ready.
Yeah. For anyone who missed our previous streams, it's a board game, and the idea is that you play until it wears you down and you can't play anymore.
Yeah.
And if you're real lucky, you might win or lose before that happens.
Yeah. It's Existential Ennui, the game. Next stage. There's some like story stuff. Wait. Oh, you can't change the target assets. Oh, Roger. Well, we're doing it. Oh.
Did something bad happen?
Merlin. Bubble. Toil and trouble, the great magician appears. Time to move on, says Meower. Hey. You can't ignore me. I feel like Merlin doesn't often have those feathers in his hair. That sucked. I'm going to cry. Okay. I'll listen to you. Merlin is so cute, though. Go ahead. Oh, Dorobo. Speak. Gosh, you're bossy. Well, where were you last stage? He's so cute. Oh, he has earrings. I didn't notice that. Now, I'll build a magical kingdom here. What?
I wish this is what Tarantino movies were like, dialogue-wise.
They are. This is it. This is Kill Bill. Be quiet, you imposter. No, this is it. You better not get cheeky even if I don't talk back. You are an enemy. And enemies must be defeated. Oh, Merlin, no. Sniff. Meower is not a good listener.
Meower is an anti-hero.
He's an enemy of the state.
Like Will Smith in the 1999 film Enemy of the State.
Yep.
I'm saying 99.
Here we are in this Armand. We're Meower. We're playing with Merlin, Cindy and Rob again.
We have to get a lot of money, huh?
Fucking Cindy and Rob again. I cannot deal with that.
This might be a do a freeze state in the middle kind of match.
Oh, Roger, come on. Let's live it up. It's Friday. What do you think, right or left?
Left.
Even left? Okay.
Yeah, that's why not?
I don't know. Okay. Pancake House. Want some Red Bull?
No, I'm not sleepy. I'm just,
Oh, fuck
I
you,
know what I
Merlin.
am.
You are the world. It's kind of shocking to me that in stage 2 they make you play with Cindy and Rob again.
Well, you know, they've spent so much time developing those characters, they might as well.
No, what? Getting the turn card on the very first turn is the most useless thing. God, this game. I love this game.
Turn.
Oh, great. Oh, she didn't even bother to open a store? Oh.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Go for it.
I hate her. Oh, you know, I'm just a wizard with an allergy problem.
I thought he was crying because he was sad because Meower was being mean to him.
No, he just has a snot problem.
I think he's lying. Just like, you know, if you feel insecure about crying, you might be like, oh, I just got onions. I was just cutting onions now or whatever. That's what he's doing.
No one.
Because Meower was being an asshole.
You think people do that?
I do that all the time. Because, you know, I'm always crying, and, you know, I always have to make excuses for it.
Really?
Yeah, so, you know, like, you know, I'm walking down the street, and someone's like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I was going to make dinner when I get home, but I'm in a hurry, so I started cutting up the onions while I was walking around, as I do, and I always make sure to carry an onion and a pocket knife just so I can prove it. But it's all a lie. It's all a lie.
Well, man, it's pretty clear Merlin has something dripping out of his nose, not his eyes. Maybe. It's definitely out of his nose. We watched the close up. Girl,
Are you gonna be like a internet sleuth about the source of Merlin's tears?
Am I gonna be? I already am. I mean, like, clearly, I think you're onto something when you say Meower is a fucking tyrant, because he is.
Yeah, that's the plot.
That's the whole story of the game. He's not nice.
That's the brilliant plot.
He's rude and a cat. Much like my cats. So I totally get it.
That's why I don't own any cats.
Yeah, they're kind of rude.
Well, actually, I don't own any cats because I don't really have enough space to support.
No, you have space for a cat.
No.
Yeah, you have space for one cat. Not maybe two cats, but definitely one cat.
I mean, I technically have enough space for a cat the same way that, technically you can have a lot of things, but I just don't think a cat would be ideal.
Well, I guess it depends on the cat,
The size of the cat?
Well, more like the personality of the cat.
Well, I mean, but if you're going by the books, the bigger the cat, the more space it takes up.
Well, yeah, the more space it takes up in space.
Right.
But, not necessarily the more space it needs, per se.
Well, if it takes up a certain amount of space, obviously it needs that much space.
Well, that at a minimum, but I mean, in roaming space, I guess is what I'm thinking here.
Maybe I'm a little confused about the size of cats.
Yeah.
That might be my problem.
They're not very big.
Yeah, I think that's the real issue.
Yeah, they're not. Oh, Merlin, come on. No.
We got a double aesthetics, Julia.
That's true. We will dominate this world with torsos and
we're
legs.
sitting pretty, as they say.
No, you could totally have a cat. You wouldn't have to do much to cat-proof your apartment, if anything. Well, I don't know. You do have a lot of stereo stuff.
Well, also, there's a lot of lead. I'm really into lead, so that might be bad for the cat.
What, solder?
That's really the main source of lead.
Wait, this is terrible right now, Roger. We could get a level 3, but we don't have money.
Oh, that is terrible.
Cry.
How much did it cost?
Too much. $1,700.
Oh.
We have $900.
Well, someone better start buying our body parts.
God,
that's what Aesthetics Julia sells, is body parts.
Yeah, well, massages, and the guys at body parts. You could totally get a cat, though. You could do a little cat, too.
I don't know if I really want a cat.
Yeah,
I would rather like a I don't know, imaginary cat, I guess.
I mean, I know you're more of a dog person anyway, but
that's true too.
I'm a cat person. I love cats.
I'm a cat man.
Yeah, I'm definitely allergic to cats, but that doesn't stop me.
Maybe someday science will be able to make a neutral cat.
What do you think? Do you think 326 is enough to make it to the bottom floor? This is turn 4.
Yeah, why not? I don't care.
You should care, Roger.
No, I mean, just live it. Just live it large. Would you? But here's the question, though. If they were to make a cat that the hair of the cat was neutral, did not cause a response in the human body, would you accept that kind of cat?
It already exists. It's the hairless cats.
Right, but I mean a non-freakish cat that was neutral. Would you accept that as your cat?
I mean, probably, but I would accept any cat.
So you wouldn't have a problem with that, though? You wouldn't be like, no, that doesn't have the whole cat experience?
No, of course, no. I have really terrible cat allergies. Of course I'd be
I'm just...
Cash back, yes!
I'm just asking if that's something that would be acceptable.
No, I'd be like, this is the ideal cat for me, because... I mean, I don't think there's any sort of necessary... I hate you, Merlin. I don't think there's any necessary, essential catness, other than, I guess, being aloof, generally rude, and uninterested in you. Yeah, that's right, don't open that. God, get out of my grill.
Well, there's a lot of things they say about cats, you know? So I'm just trying to see where you stand.
I mean, I stand by. I really don't care. Unless okay, my sister had a cat that was like so mean. It'd be super nice to you, and then it would like rub all on you and be like, "Oh, please pet me," and then you'd pet it, and then it would lie on its back and expose its stomach to you. Which when a cat does that, you're like, "Oh, you want me to pet your stomach?" But as soon as you did
It
that,
wants to trap you.
it wants to scratch and bite you, and it would do so fast, like a ninja. This cat was so fast, so you get all fucked up really quickly. I don't like cats like that.
Yeah, see, I'd met a mean cat, but it was a different kind of mean. And it's funny. I don't know. I was like, how did we get on this topic? And I don't even think this is how, but it's because we're playing right now as a mean cat.
No, that's how we got on the topic. Is Meower is
right.
a mean
he's
cat.
A mean cat, but yeah, I've known a mean cat that in like middle school, I would go to my friend's house and play computer games. Like I would totally play a lot of like Descent 2 and Mech Warrior 2. Those were what I would do over there. And
Yeah, I gotta do you.
right. But we would be sitting at his like computer desk, his family's computer zone, where the computer is. I don't know what you call that. A table.
So the, like, office,
a table with a computer on it. And this cat would just, while I was like sitting down and playing the game, he would sneak up on you and just sink his teeth into your toe, into your like big toe. That was his like thing he liked to do, which was just awful.
Yeah, that's a mean cat.
Yeah. And it even seemed worse than, like, I've met cats that will deceive you into like putting your hand near them so they'll hurt it. But this one, like, you didn't even have that like, oh, I'm dumb, I like listen to the cat feeling.
Oops.
It just, by itself would hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, tap one more time. 3 points for that. That's bullshit. I don't know. Cats have a weird. Cats have so many personalities too. Like, my cats right now are really like skittish, and they will love you. They'll be so nice to you and want to have your attention when they feel super lonely or they're really hungry. And otherwise, they're like, "Don't talk to me. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Stop." But like some cats are like, they just want to be all up on you. I mean, I don't think Meower is one of those cats.
No, Meower he's one of the mean cats.
He's a mean cat, but like I don't know. I think cats, it's really dependent, and I think it depends on how they're like. I think it depends on their breed, I guess, and also how you deal with them as kittens.
You are a cat racist.
No, listen, my cats were rescued from the street, and I think that and the streets of Oakland, California.
You are a cat classist.
No, I am a cat Foucauldian. They are conditioned by the situation in which they were brought up in, which is fucked up.
You are a cat class act.
Well, that is true. Fabulous Max. I don't know. My cats are very Oakland. What am I going to do about it? Nothing.
Well,
I love them.
I've met cats before.
You better stop, Cindy. God, I hate her. They have a terrible strategy, the AI. Oh, shit. Cashback is on a roll today, and I'm not into that.
No.
Everyone's getting cashback, including us, but also made an Aesthetics Julia mistake. Just FYI.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have enough money to do this. Fucked.
Who knows? Maybe it's a race to the bottom, and we're losing.
I mean, if it's a race to the bottom, then we're chill, because Merlin only has 2 stores. Idiot.
Right, so, like, maybe there will be a death spiral that will save us.
Yeah, but, okay, here's the thing that I didn't mention to you while you were setting up the game. In order for the game to end via bankrupt, it's not just 1.
It's everybody?
It's 3 players. 3 players have to go bankrupt for the
Really?
game to end via bankruptcy.
Wait, not in multiplayer.
Well, you can set the settings in multiplayer.
Oh, okay. Because
This-
I have gone bankrupt.
Yeah.
I believe.
You may, you know, I
I've
believe,
gone-
no, it's for real.
Yeah, it's
happened.
recorded forever on YouTube.
Yeah, you can see it on YouTube. Let's Play Top Shop. Roger made a wonderful feat that I've never witnessed ever of a serious death spiral and a bankruptcy.
Like a 2-hour-long death spiral.
It's
in this
like 2.5 hours, but yeah, I mean it's worth it. Is it we've
Well,
joined with us?
Yeah, the stream was longer than 2 hours, but I mean my death spiral was about 2 hours.
You're not doing you. I mean,
it's more undoing you in that situation.
I mean, but that was the most brilliant, I guess, undoing. Je ne sais quoi, if you will.
Yes. Je ne crois point.
Je ne crois quoi.